Incremental routines. Let's continue the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. Now Fowl is working with images for the first time. So you can also use images, but on their own component. It works in a different way that you may expect, especially if you come from Anki. So there's something called image registry, because at the end of the day, Supermemo, almost everything is from a registry. Even the text you see here is from a registry. If I right click, links, registry member, it goes to what is called text registry. Same for images. If I click my logo, links, registry member, it opens the image registry, which I have 1200 members in this case. How you can go there? Always in the main menu, search, and then images. All of those are registries, and here you have even more. There are 19 registries. So why is the big deal with this? First, it allows to reuse images. Then, do you see there are some colors? What you see in white, it's JPEG. It even tells you here. Don't take this as an example. So even if the name says PNG, it's the part of the name, is the format, is actually a JPEG. How do I know that? It's here, down here. It's a JPEG. And then you have the file size, 36 kilobytes. Then what do you see here? It's PNG. Again, it says SVG PNG, but it's really just a PNG. And the same thing here, and the same here. You get the point, right? It's color coded. The PNGs are yellow. Then you also have GIFs. No worries, sometimes it doesn't load correctly. It's Supermemo. The GIFs are so-so. It's this kind of orange. And you also have yet another color. I don't have any in my registry, which are the BMPs. It's the format of Microsoft that has no compression. The file size is ridiculously high, and here we could see the green in the official documentation. That's BMP. I don't ever use this file format because there's no reason to do that, because the file size is huge. There's no compression. So the PNG is already fine. So that's a way that you can identify just by the background color the file size. So then when you click, let's say this image, then it's the same as any other registry, like the template registry we have seen. I can click on list, and hey, this item is using this image. Could be the case that I already use this image and more items or topics are using the same picture. This may sound like, why should I care? This is massive. For incremental reading, this feature is massive. It's something you will want. If you want to filter, for instance, you can search, hey, I have barefoot here. Boom. All of the images related to barefoot. How cool is that? And look at that. This image is in 17 different places. Items and topics. One, a study in 1991, blah, blah, blah. The one is a book, The Barefoot Running, actually the original source I took the image from. Another article. And if I go here, I will see. This is super cool, by the way. There are more functionalities that I won't cover now, but you could sort to see the images you use the most, or the size, especially if you want to reduce the size, you want to detect the ones that are the largest. Now I will do it as one single example. Remember, it goes to where you were, so you have to scroll up every single time. And those are the largest images. And those are the images that I imported during a video of this course. Those are the images that I preemptively downloaded, just in case. Are not in any component, image component. That's why the use says 0. Are in the registry, but never used. So then I could identify, and then you have this, if you notice, the checkbox, and you could click, let's say, all of those, and you can make a subset. You can do a subset of every single registry. Do you see now the title says image registry subset 2? And can be 3, 4, 5, depending how many times I want to nest. And then I can do any action in bulk if I wanted to. I can also delete the unused and whatever. I won't cover this, the second storage. You can also select by format, only the JPEG, only the GIF. For whatever reason, you can also select that. Let's say that the BMP, the file size is too big. Let me go there manually so I see the items and convert this to PNG, whatever you may want. So it's quite, you also have statistics, and some of the most high yield options are in the toolbar. So that's all you need to know for now about the image registry. It is more important than you may think of, especially for incremental reading. When you start with a topic and the image gets inherited, every extract with the image, you don't necessarily put this image on the item. It starts from the source. That's the beauty of incremental reading. But for now, let's leave it here. See you in the next video.